Hello, everyone. I have a couple more in the waiting room waiting to join here. Feel free to unmute yourself if you'd like. You're just automatically muted by default here to kind of minimize background noise. And I think we'll give it a couple minutes to wait and see if anyone else joins. We have about 20 people registered and about half of that on the call right now. So if this could be more conversational, if there's specific things that I can address for you, please let me know. But first, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Janice Mairano. I am the Assistant Marketing Manager with Our Credit Union. I've been employed with Our Credit Union for more than 20 years. I started as a part-time teller, and the reason I share that with you is because I've been through a lot of the changes that we've seen through the credit union, and I'm really excited about where we're at in 2025 and the products and services that we have to offer our members. So thank you for being here. So I don't want to be a fire hose to you all as members of the credit union. And like I said, if there's specific things that I can address, please let me know. I do have a fire hose list of things that I can cover and go over. Would largely like to um, cover kind of the online features that are available to you within the online banking app. So I am hoping to log into an account, kind of our dummy account for that, so I can show you some of those features if you're unfamiliar with them. But first, I just kind of want to start off with the basics that the credit union has to offer. First, starting off, we are a full service financial institution. I do believe it's still a common misconception that we offer just basic savings accounts and loans. Um, we do offer those, of course, but we have a lot of things built into those products and services that will benefit the membership. And then in addition to that, of course, there's education elements and a lot of different opportunities for savings. So I want to touch on those things, but please feel free, like I said, to chime in if there's something specific you have questions about or things you would like for me to cover. I'm going to share my screen so I can kind of walk through the website because most of that will be housed there. And then about midway through, we'll get through some of the online and mobile banking services that are available to you. So here is the homepage of our website. Can all of you see that? If you can't, please chime in. Um,
That's
what
good.
I Thank you. What I love about the homepage of the website is it is kind of your one-stop shop for everything that we deem as valuable and important to you as a member. So up here, you'll see our banner image or homepage banner image, which always kind of highlights our loan specials that are happening. They're always low rate and competitive. This offers you a little bit of a guide here to walk through the website if you are looking for something specific. So right here, there's a drop down. I'm a member, I'm a non-member, all of you are members. So you can start there and then you can select from this drop down different elements here to help make the searching a little bit easier. Also some quick buttons here for making payments and things of that nature. And then down here, these three panels here offer some additional either events or products and services. This one's highlighting our balance transfer. So if you do not already have our credit union credit card, I highly, highly recommend it. I think most everyone has some sort of credit card in their wallet. The interest rate is as low as 8.95 APR, which I think is basically unheard of, especially with those retail cards. So I definitely want you to check that out. And then right now we're offering a 2.99 APR balance for up to 6 months. Um, you will see a lot of people advertising a 0% um, balance transfer. Um, and it's just something you have to look at the fine print on. So what's the standing interest rate going to be on that 0% um, balance transfer? The 299, I'm very confident is really one of the best deals out there. So if you're looking to consolidate debt before the holidays, I don't know if any of you were on our on GreenPass holiday spending webinar that we had last week, but we did talk about some of those different ways that you can save money, even leading up to the holidays. So that's this is definitely a card I would recommend having in your wallet. And obviously, I'm speaking as a representative of our credit union, but I say that with confidence. Next up here is our free credit score monitoring. So this is something we implemented a number of years ago, and it's been a great benefit to the members. If any of you have taken advantage of it, you would know you're going to speak to one of our financial service representatives. They are the experts. They're the ones that are going to kind of dig through the report and see where you could be saving money, whether that's with a balance transfer, maybe it's an auto refinance. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that. So I've already navigated to these pages, but I can show you where they are just to help you familiarize yourself with the website because I'm in it every day, but you are not. So this is the free financial credit review webpage, and it just asks some basic information, contact information, best time to call, and then what exactly you're interested in. So a lot of our members we know are interested in reducing and consolidating debt, establishing credit, so ways that you can kind of build healthy credit, budgeting, cost saving opportunities, and then other, of course, which is your preferred branch. You could choose any branch, but if you're closer to one of these locations, you can begin building a relationship with one of the financial representatives there. And then it also asks if you have already applied, if you have applied for a loan or a credit card in the last 30 days, any additional comments you'd like to add. And then we do ask for 3 business days for you to give us 3 business days for a financial service representative to contact you after they reviewed the request. Typically, it doesn't take that long, but that's there. Oh, this is worth highlighting. I'm going to do a little sidebar here. If you believe there's an error on your report, we have a resource here, a resource to GreenPath, but then also a sample letter that you may use to address that. All right, so the next thing I want to kind of cover is our checking account. So we do offer a few different checking accounts. We offer a premium checking account, a basic checking account, and then our fresh start checking account. I'm going to kind of focus on the basic and the premium benefits to kind of compare those side by side today to give you an overview. If you're already familiar with this information, please just feel free to chime in. If there's something that you want clarification on, please let me know. The basic checking is just kind of that. It's pretty basic. All of our accounts have no minimum balance, unlimited ATM transactions, obviously free online banking and free bill pay, mobile check deposit, alerts. But the premium checking account, as you can see, has so many more benefits to the account holder, starting with 5.43 APY interest on your balances up to $3,000. We also offer one free skip a pay if you have a loan with the credit union, an auto loan, it could be a seasonal loan, a personal loan. We do offer one free skip a pay. And then these are the additional services that are offered through our premium checking account. So I'm going to pop over to this flyer here, which is I know is going to be a little hard to see. But all of these resources are available on the website. And then if there's something specific you want more information on, you can just reach out to the marketing department. That email should have been in the most recent email that you received regarding this webinar, and we'd be happy to send you any additional information. What I love about the premium checking account here is all of the benefits that you get. It's kind of wild, and there is a service fee. It's $3.95 a month. But between the interest, the ID Protect, the coupons, the discounts, it definitely pays for itself. So what you want to do with this, if you don't already have the secure checking app downloaded, but if you're a premium checking account holder, you can download this secure checking app and access all of these elements. All you have to do is just kind of click through them and show that you're registering for them. And then you can kind of dig deeper into these things. They also offer travel and leisure discounts, cell phone protection. There's just a lot of different things available within that premium checking account. So I would love to hear from you if you do have the premium checking account, if you have that secure checking app downloaded, if you've utilized it. If you haven't, feel free to send me a little chat or whatever, and I can help you walk through that a little bit more too. All right, here's my tabs here. I want to get into this one. So in addition, of course, to just our basic accounts here, we have savings accounts, money markets, certificates, and IRAs. These are all powerful tools to help you build interest. We also offer youth accounts. So if you have young ones at home or grands at home, our Okie Dokie Kids Club and our teen account are awesome. The Okie Dokie Kids Club is a great place for our young members to start saving. They get a welcome package filled with goodies, including a logbook to keep track of their savings. They get a stamp card so that each deposit that they get, they can, once they fill out their stamp card, they can get a little prize. And then my personal favorite is the birthday celebration. So we invite our young members to come in and grab a handful of change out of our birthday bowl. So we have a little fish bowl that's filled with fake coins, and annually they come in, and as their hand grows, they get more change. And then whatever they pull out of that with those fake coins, we deposit into their account as a happy birthday from our credit union to the member. These are kind of core things that build longevity and trust in the young members. So it's an awesome way, and it's a fun way to kind of teach and introduce savings to your little ones in your life. We also offer business accounts, checking and loans, and community accounts. So for our loan products, I mentioned a bit about how our credit union has competitive low rates. Right now, our lowest rate is 4.99 up to 75 months, which I think is uncommon for the industry right now. And then we are offering 90 days no payments for a limited time for qualifying accounts for that. We have a refinance calculator. We have a shopping site, a whole shopping site here. So you can go over here to our shopping site. Oh, I see a chat here. Oh, Heather shared that my son loved his birthday gift when he had the Okie Dokie account. I mean, it's so cool. In fact, one of our staff people, when her kids were little, so the Okie Dokie account runs from birth through age 12. And then once the kids turn 13, they move into the teen account. And this coworker of mine was like, my kids were really bummed when they turned 13 that they didn't get to do the birthday bowl anymore. So we implemented this one last chance for their birthday bowl, because I was under the impression that a 13-year-old would be too cool for school and not want to do the birthday bowl anymore. But it was kind of a nice special way to kind of transition, like one last chance to do the birthday bowl before you become a teen. And Yeah, that just stuck with me. I mean, these her kids are in college now, and yeah, they that like I said, that conversation's just kind of stuck with me, so it's kind of fun. So here's our car shopping site. So if you are in the market for a new automobile, this is a great place to go. You can sign up here. You're not going to get stalked or anything by the credit union, but this will give us kind of a background of, okay, who's interested? How can I be most helpful to the member? You can search by the type of car. You can get your payment calculator. You can look at refinancing. You can look at other resources. I mean, this is a full shopping site and it will partner you with local dealers in the area that we consider our preferred dealers to work with. Okay, so I'm gonna navigate over to our hours and locations page. So this is another kind of helpful piece of the website here is you have this whole footer belong along the bottom of the page that kind of has quick links to some of the pages that I already showed you, but different pages as well. As you can see, the free financial credit review is down here under membership benefits, hours and locations. It's also at the top of the page. So the reason I'm bringing you to our hours and locations page is really to highlight our partnership with Co-op Services. So we do have 5 full service branches to accommodate you, but we also have this partnership with Co-op Financial Services, and a lot of members just don't even know about this. So we have, I think there are close to 5,000, if not more, shared branches across the nation. And what a shared branch is just another credit union that allows you to access your account with our credit union. We actually have a lot of members who belong to other credit unions that come into our credit union and access their account. You can pay your loans, you can withdraw funds. Um, and then the same thing with surcharge-free ATM. So another benefit to being a credit union member and having your checking account with us is that you're able to withdraw funds from any co-op ATM without being charged a surcharge fee. You can also text 91989 to find nearby ATMs. Just text the zip code. So if you're traveling out of town, this is helpful if you're traveling. If you're out of town and you're like, I need to withdraw some money, you don't want to be charged a fee by going to a Chase or a Bank of America, you can just text your zip code to that 91989 to find a nearby ATM. We're happy to have you. All right, so lots of resources. I mentioned that we have lots of educational resources. So in addition to the free financial credit review, we do have a full financial library, financial calculators, a resource center, and then we have several partnerships, long-time partnerships that are like an extension of our credit union. So first off here is the financial wellness. This is our partnership with GreenPath Financial Wellness. You'll see in the corner here, you can meet your virtual coach. This is our financial e-coach. She can help you kind of walk through your credit questions and then connect you to an actual person once you get far enough along. But this is kind of like a soft introduction to a discussion around credit. Finances can be a tricky subject to talk about. They can be challenging to navigate, and it can be a bit intimidating to walk into a branch and just sit down and talk to someone and ask questions. The staff here are top-notch and very understanding, accommodating, non-judgmental people. We always want you to feel comfortable coming in and talking to someone if you need to. But if there's some nervousness there, you can meet the virtual coach here and get started and just click that little button there to have some initial conversation started. So we have been partnering with GreenPath for as long as I can remember, and they are the same way, super non-judgmental, very easy to work with. Does GreenPath help with saving and and planning for the future of retirement. They do offer that. They do have some of that, some of those services. You can see through here. Here's like they offer kind of counseling services and things, but we do have a partnership with um, Mike Bullis for wealth management. And we have other resources too to help you with savings and investment. But Mike Bullis will offer you a free personalized. He has this financial blueprint, and this is a free service he offers to our members. If you're not a member of the credit union, there is a cost associated to it. So it's not just something that we say, oh, if you're a member, it is free just to our members. Um, you can reach Mike Bullis by calling him here. He actually is um, in the process of doing a rebrand. So if you would like more information specific to Mike Bullis and his services, I can provide those to you. Please, again, just send a chat or and I can send it via email to you. Mike Bullis is going to be hosting a webinar for us specific to Social Security in a couple weeks here. The details for that will be coming out shortly. So, yeah, GreenPath is great. They have a learning lab. They have regular webinars that are a part of the credit union here. So you'll see this is a co-branded website. So that just kind of solidifies the partnership between us and GreenPath. And they have loads of financial courses. And they're also, like I said, just so great to work with. So there is a lot. Debt management might be their kind of area of expertise, I would say. I personally used them a number of years ago and found them extremely easy to work with. Just to cover a few of the other loan products. So we do offer personal loans, quick cash loans, recreational vehicle loans. Again, great low rates. Our personal loan is great for debt consolidation, home renovations, new appliances, really any good purpose that you can think of that you want to use that personal loan for, emergencies. Our interest rate is as low as 12% right now. And we will be offering a seasonal loan. You guys get a little sneak peek of the seasonal loan that will be coming out mid-November. So if you can wait, that would be a great time to do that. The seasonal loan is always really popular with the members. Quick cash loan is just a $1,000 quick cash, no credit check, 12-month term, just kind of as like an emergency fund loan there. And then we do offer student loans as well. Here's a page on our insurance partners. We've had a partnership with TruStage for more than 20 years. They are top-notch as well. I mean, that is a common theme here for me to say because we really are very intentional about the partnerships that we make with different services in order to bring the most value to our members. So TruStage offers auto, home, property, life, AD&D. Members Home and Auto, they're like the umbrella for all these other but insurance partners. What I love about Members Home and Auto is that they kind of like keep an eye on your lifestyle changes and they'll let you know if it's time to shop around. So that's nice. One less thing for you to worry about. We offer pet insurance through Nationwide. Like, did you know that we offer pet insurance? What are the things, what are going to be your key takeaways from the webinar today? That would be, I think, one that many people wouldn't think that we offer. And then finally, our digital services. So another common misconception for credit union members or just the community at large is that we don't have the same digital tools that big banks do. And I would argue that we absolutely do. And some of the tools that we have are just really unique and great. So I was really hoping to share that with you via online banking. But one of the things I'll share with you is this Refer a Member. We launched a new referral program earlier this year, and many of our members are already taking advantage of it. It's super easy to refer. You have to have online banking to do it. So if you don't already and you do it just for this, like it will be worth it. When you log into online banking, there's a refer a friend tile, and you just click on it, and you can refer as many people as you want, and you can earn up to $500 a year. So once they open up a qualifying account, you earn $100. So when they open an auto loan, take out an auto loan, open a credit card or a checking account, you can earn $100 and it's virtual rewards. So once the account process has been opened, they've completed their side, you both get that virtual reward sent directly to your email address. It's been awesome. It's been really awesome. So just log into online banking in order to reach that. Another element that I wanted to share with you today is called credit score, and that's also available in your online and mobile banking apps. So credit score is a very lofty feature. It shows you your credit score, but it also allows you to set goals around whatever your financial goals are. You can set those within the credit score app, and you can see offers available to you based on your credit score as well, which is just incredible. What I love about the credit score feature in the online banking app is when you do set a goal. So when we first rolled this out, I set a goal right away. I was like, oh, I'm going to set a goal and kind of see how this works. I set a goal to increase my credit score. And when I reached it, it gave me a little confetti and was like, congratulations, set a new goal. Yes, Patty has 3 questions. I'm happy to answer them whenever you get those typed out for you. Um, yeah, so that's a really neat feature. And then you'll begin receiving emails as well about your goals and where you're at, and you can kind of track your progress, and you can set up multiple goals at a time as well. Okay, here we go. Yay! All right, so here's um, a dummy account for our credit union's online banking page. So this is the basic layout for the desktop version of online banking. Here's the part where I was talking about your credit score and report. So you can show the score, you can see alerts, and here's the refer friend tile. And you can organize these however you'd like in the app. But the refer friend is just as simple as clicking refer now, and it will walk you through the portal. It gives you a reminder of what the different features are or benefits are there. And then here's what is recommended for you. So you can see your offers, help consolidate debt, pay as low as $280 for 60 a month. Like these are going to be specific to your situation. Hi, Patty.
Hi. I'll wait till you finish. I was
Oh
trying to
no,
type
go.
and
No,
I
that's
was
quite
trying
all
to type
right.
and listen at the same time.
No,
Okay.
go ahead,
Um,
because what you have might be beneficial to someone else.
okay. Very thorough, by the way.
Oh,
I do
thank you.
100% online banking,
Okay.
and your staff over the years have been very good about showing me all these things. So
Oh,
if
great.
anybody has it, it's the way to go. My questions are very quick. You said you have a USP Dropbox there. Does that mean you weigh and charge, or we just walk in if we already have it done and drop it off?
Yeah, so it's just outside of the location, so you just it has to fit that um s- particular size. Hold on, let me see
Okay,
I
so
think.
it's already dropped. You can't
Yes, it's got to
do
be
it. Okay.
ready to go. Yep.
Okay. My second one is Mike Bullis. How does he get paid? The credit
Oh,
union gives him a lump sum, or every time we go visit, or what?
you know what? I don't know how
Okay.
that.
He's a great guy if nobody's met him yet.
Oh yeah, he's okay. I'm so glad to hear that you feel that way, Patty. He is wonderful. He's reliable, he's knowledgeable. He's great. I
I've been
don't
working with him for 10, 15 years. So
Oh,
through the credit,
great. Good.
but only
I'm
once a year. So I don't know how it works. My last
Okay.
one is on the auto insurance, this members home and auto.
Yes.
Okay, so I already have AAA. Do I
Okay.
want to also group into this members home and auto so that they can help
They can
in any
certainly
way?
take a look at your current policy and see if it's the best one for you or if there's a better fit. I mean, it can't hurt to do that. It would be no different than you shopping around from another with another agency. And
So that would help me look for another agency.
correct. Yeah. Yeah. They'll
Okay.
they'll review your policy and let you know if you're in the best fit right now or if there's something better for you. Yeah.
Okay, then so tell me how I do that then.
Okay. And then I
Okay.
think Jeff is on the call and he can answer your question. Possibly, Jeff, you were going to chime
Yep.
in about something.
Yeah, real quick, just on the Mike Bullis. Yeah, there is no compensation on behalf of the credit union to him. So what we have, the partnership allows for our members to have a free consultation with him. And then it's between the member and Mike to decide whether or not they want to move forward with anything more than that. And so any compensation is directly between the member and Mike Bullis. The credit union does not get involved, and we don't pay Mike for his services. It's just a free
Okay,
service
thank
that he
you.
offers.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff, for that clarification.
Yep.
So right here is what you'll do. So you'll navigate over to our insurance discount page,
Okay.
which is under resources here, insurance discounts, and then you'll just click on this get started.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
yep, and it'll just kind of walk you through the proposal form here. So it's going to ask you all of those things, and it'll be able to pull up your policy and give you a quote.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Are there any other questions, comments? That's kind of the bulk of what I wanted to run through with you guys today. But if there's something else, for sure, please reach out, let me know. I'm happy to answer those. We did record the call today. And I'm trying to think, I feel like there was something else I wanted to bring to your attention. Oh, just a quick note here. We just recently hosted International Credit Union Day, and we did recently just host a Shred Day. So we do host 2 Shred Days annually, one in the spring, one in the fall. We try to do these webinar series periodically. This has been quite a while since we've done a webinar like this, and we had very strong positive feedback on it. So look for more opportunities. And then if there's something specific that you would like for us to cover, please let us know so we can kind of build out a webinar that would fit what you're looking for. Besides the holiday coming up, we have Santa visiting the credit union in early December, and we are going to be hosting a fundraiser starting in November for a toy collection as well. So really looking forward to that. Any other questions before we pop off today? We have a few more minutes, so if there are more questions or comments or anything, please let me know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't want to be a fire hose and I hate to feel like I'm talking to the air here or to just space, but there is a lot of great benefits to your membership. So we thank you for choosing our credit union for your financial needs. And if there's a way that we can get you into more of those services, please let us know. We're here to serve you. We appreciate you. All right, we'll see you guys. Have a great rest of your day and great rest of your week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.